What's up, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this movie review of I Think I Love My Wife. And this is a movie, kind of like a comedy film. It's directed by Chris Rock, and it stars Chris Rock himself. All right. The one on the left is Gina Torres as Brenda, his wife. The one on the right is Kerry Washington. She stars as Nikki True. All right. I remember watching this film like years ago, and I had the DVD, but I watched it, but I never really focused on the film and to get the understanding what was this movie about. I'm not going to give any spoilers, so I'll try to just give a little plot on how things is in the film. Alright, so the movie starts off with Chris Rock. He stars as Richard Cooper. He's married to his wife Brenda, and he's work at a big law firm, well, like a big corporation firm, and he works, and his wife is a school teacher. At the beginning, he pretty much says he do the same old stuff every day. He works, he goes home, works, goes home, tend to family, and he said that he's bored out of his mind, right? So one day as he was working, you know, the usual thing, that's when Kerry Washington's character, Nikki True, she came out of the woodworks. He said he haven't seen her in so long, and she's beautiful. Him being a husband, trying to just walk a straight line, he's not trying to get in trouble, but just looking at her like, damn, this woman is fine. Like, he was wondering what can he do, right? It goes like that. So his wife is pretty much cool. She don't know what's going on. Just put it like that. But it starts with him and Nikki True talking and stuff like that. It starts to become a normal thing. Just her coming to the job, visiting, things of that sort. And I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to really give too much spoilers, like I said. What I do like about this movie, though, and some people may not look at it like the way I look at it, and some people may look at it from the same view I have. I kind of understand what Chris Rock did with this film. It kind of reminds me of me, and for those that don't know me, I'm married. So I work a regular job, and, you know, I come home, attend to the wife and the kids, stuff like that, and I'm trying to avoid temptations because, believe it or not, there's women that I sometimes talk to just like play catch up, and I'm avoiding that as much as I can. Why I'm saying that is because it reminds me of that, like that view when I'm working. I'm trying to avoid temptations, and I like this movie because it talks about that perspective. You know, about making choices with people, making choices in life in general. There was a funny moment, though, that they was in the elevator. Well, Chris Rock character, he was in the elevator. You have to check it out. I'm sure they have the video on YouTube. I think that was like the funniest scene in the movie. Like, it was just so random. You know what I mean? But for those that say a must-see, laugh out loud comedy, I don't think it's really a laugh out loud comedy per se. It's more like certain scenes are funny, but then also some scenes is like, it's funny, but it's like, yo, why did he put himself in this situation though? He should have known better. You know, you'll be thinking that throughout the film. So to pretty much summarize this is one of those films that I think you should at least watch once to kind of understand the perspective of Richard Cooper as he does his daily thing, his daily duties every day, all day. And then somehow he gets an obstacle gets in the way. I also want to add that I love Kerry Washington on here. She is a fine woman. Her character, to me, I think Nikki True is probably one of my favorite characters from Kerry Washington. I know a lot of people like to say Olivia Pope is from Scandal, but if you watch this movie, you will see why I say Nikki Chu, they need to make some type of spin-off sequel about her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious. Like, her character on there is top notch. Surprised she never got nominated for this film, man. So, anyway, Gina Torres, y'all know that was Lawrence Fishburne's wife. She's a pretty attractive woman as well. But I'll stop there. Y'all check the film out and let me know what y'all think. And by the way, I do have the DVD for those who wonder. It's one of those full screen and widescreen DVDs. And no, they don't have the Blu-ray for it yet. I checked. All right. So that's it. And and also I highly recommend watching this if you're a Chris Rock fan. All right. So that's it. Shout out to the whole crew for this film. I hope y'all watch it, or I hope y'all already seen it. And that's it. Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right. Peace out, guys.